I'm back with another YouTube video. Today my video is going to be inspired by simple wedding makeup. So I'm going to start with my primer. I'm going in with the No Pore Blem Primer. This is for my acne oily skin once again. So take a pump of that. And I'll kind of just rub that in everywhere now. Okay, once that is rubbed in, I'm going to go in with my green concealer. Again, this is just Ipsy brand green concealer. I desperately need this right now. I wear it every day because I do have so many breakouts. Ever since quarantine, I've just been breaking out all over my face like crazy. But this helps hide a bit of that redness. And once I get that on, I'm going to go in with my Becca foundation, full coverage. I think it's color Linen. But I love this stuff, it really hides everything. So I'm going to put just a pump on my sponge. This sponge is already wet, by the way. I like to moisten my sponge before I use it. It makes it bigger, just makes the makeup spread so much better. Okay, once that is blended, you can see how much my redness actually went down on my face. It's unreal. This is the tone I wish I always was, but unfortunately that's why we have makeup, I guess. So after that is done, I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm going to be using the 24 Hour MAC Studio Fix Concealer. I love this stuff. It's fairly thick, but it's just the perfect shade. It's a little lighter than my foundation, but I just love the way it looks. Okay, so I'll blend this in. Okay, once the concealer is blended out, I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix foundation. I am going to do a full coverage look right now. I want to try to hide as much as I can. And this really brings down the shine if you want that matte look, which I love a matte look on myself. I find it just hides my pores better. So I'm going to apply this now all over my face. So I don't know if you guys can see the difference here on the camera, but my face is a whole lot matte, more matte looking. It's not quite as shiny or dewy, and it gives it that little extra coverage. So next I'm going to go in with a finishing powder over this to set it. I have the Kat Von D, it's a sample size powder. So I've been using this now a few times and I really like it. I'm just going to put a little in my hand. I'm going to put that all over. Yeah, it's much better. Now I'm going to start contouring my cheekbones, my neck, my forehead. I really desperately need to contour a little bit because my face is pretty round. I don't really have a whole lot of definition. So I usually go in with my Tarte palette. It's Hidden Treasures. I got this a couple, well, I guess about a year ago, and this is how much I haven't worn out. As you can tell, it's really good. It really matches my skin tone. I don't think I even have a whole lot of bronzer left in this. And also with Tarte products, like their bronzer, I find they're really easy to blend out. I do really like to blend my bronzer out a lot, especially for like wedding makeup. You really don't want to see any streaks if you're doing wedding makeup. Everything is going to pick up on the camera. So it's better to even go in with a lighter bronzer than you normally would use. Unless you're going for that really heavy look, you can do what you want. But this is going to be more of a natural look is what I'm aiming for. But I still want to pick up those shades on the camera. So that's basically all the contour I usually do. I wouldn't really want any more. So next I'm going to go in with my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in color medium brown. And I also have their brush. I love this brush. This stuff is really easy to apply and it stays on for a long time. So I kind of draw the base, just the shape. I start down here usually, and you go into about here. It's good to have your focal point, which is your arch, a little darker to give it definition. And I kind of just build that bridge. I just judge for myself. It's good to do it in little strokes to get that feather look. And there should be like a fade right here. You don't want it to look too drawn on. So you notice how it just fades. That's really what you're aiming for when you're drawing on your eyebrows. So again, with this one, I'm going to go to the bone of my nose. Right about there. They're not going to be completely even. Also just comb them out a little bit. You don't have to have them perfectly down flat either. You can kind of just fiddle with them a little bit and make them look natural. It's your brows. You can kind of do what you like with them. Yeah, so after that, I guess I'll go in with my eyeshadow. Now, for a wedding makeup look, I wouldn't go heavy on the eyeshadow unless that's the kind of look you want. But normally you're just going to build a neutral crease right here. And if you're going the shimmery route, you can have a lot of shimmer on your eyes as well. So I'm just going to go in with more of these neutrally colors. They're fairly light. And I'm going to start building that crease. So this is basically just your base So I kind of just put this all around a little bit before I go in with a darker crease. So I'm gonna take a little shade darker and just kind of work it in there. You can definitely do a cut crease too if you want to take the time to put concealer right here. Personally, I like a bit of a blended, not so perfect look. Some people look really nice with perfectly cut crease, and just it depends on what you want, I guess. But that's all the shadow I would need. So I'm going to go in with a shimmery color now in the middle of my eyelid. I'll start from the middle and just work it over towards the inner corner. Okay, so after I apply the shimmer, I usually go in with the smaller part of my brush again with a darker shadow, and I just underline the bottom of my lash line just to give it a little bit of a smoky look, more of a definition, I guess. And I'm also going to do the same on the top. Okay, so that's not too noticeable, but it's enough to see a shadow. And even if you want your crease to show up a little bit more here, you can darken it. That's going to blend in really nicely once I put on my mascara. And next I'm going to go in with my Bodyography mascara in black. Okay, so once my mascara is done, I'm just going to let that dry for a second, and I'm going to highlight my face. Today I'm going to be using the Space Case highlighter. I'm going to highlight places such as my up above my bronzer and blush on my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, the right in here, the crease of my eyebrow, the inner corner of my eyes. I'm not sure how well my camera is picking this up, but yeah, you can go crazy with your highlighter. It's your wedding day, so if you want more highlight than that, go for it. The camera is going to pick it up really nicely. So once my highlight is done, I'm going to go in with my lips. I'm going to be using the Bodyography lip liner. This is a really nice heather berry color. It's really neutral. It matches almost everything. And then I'm going to go in with my Nude by Nature Bare Pink. It's a really nice pinky brown neutral color. Yeah, that's just a nice glossy color there. And next, to complete my look, I'm going to be using my Ardell fake lashes. So I'm going to take my Ardell adhesive. This is a brush-on lash adhesive. So I'm just going to take my lashes and just give that a swipe. Okay, and I'm gonna let this just sit for a few seconds so it gets tacky. Okay, so what you're gonna wanna do now is take your Ardell glue adhesive and you're going to put it along your lash line of your falsie. And you're gonna let that dry for a couple seconds just to get kind of tacky so that it sticks better. And then you're gonna start to apply it. I'm going to do the same thing with my other one. Okay, and I'm just going to let that dry for a second. So there's my lashes. I love these lashes. After that, all I have really left to do is my finishing spray. Probably I would add a little bit more highlighter through the day before I get my photos done. Always carry around your lipstick just in case your lipstick starts to come off. All those little tips, even some eyelash glue is nice to have in your purse in case they become loose during your whole ceremony or whatnot. It's really nice if your makeup artist has all that on hand, or if you did your own makeup like this, you have it in your purse. But yeah, that's basically a simple wedding makeup look. So I'll finish this off with my finishing spray. And perfect. That should set for the day then. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun doing it. And I hope I helped anyone out with a couple makeup tips. Or even if you just enjoyed watching the video. I hope everyone has a nice day, and I'll definitely be back with another makeup tutorial in the future. So have a nice day, guys, and thanks. I'll see you later. Bye.